As the Lok Sabha Polls 2024 are nearing, the media have come up with pre-poll surveys in association with leading research houses or pre-poll survey agencies in India. In the Kerala context, almost all of them have predicted a rout for the Left Democratic Front and a thumping win for the United Democratic Front led by Congress. Many of them have predicted that the vote base of BJP will increase, and some of them have predicted a win for the BJP in one or two seats in the state, which means that the BJP could open account in Kerala for the first time. Before analyzing these pre-poll surveys, let me say that you need not take them literally. Take them only figuratively. Why am I saying so? Let's take a hard look into the pre-poll survey result. This is Hari Kumar with Insights. First of all, let me tell you that these survey agencies are part of an industry or a business. So we need to consider them as such, and their surveys are not research papers. A majority of surveys could be conducted on behest of certain political parties or by media houses in association. Many times, as a person who has worked in media industry and with political leaders, I know that these political leaders pay these research houses. Sometimes these research houses give money to media also to publish their results. At times, they could be conducted jointly by the media house and the research agencies. Now let's have a look into the survey results in Kerala context. Almost all surveys have predicted that the vote percentage of the Left Democratic Front in the coming polls will be around 32%. The India Today survey predicts that the left will get 32%. And again, the latest survey results which was announced today, that is by News 18, it also says that the left front will be getting 32% votes. And there was a survey by ABP and Seawater, which was done a couple of days ago, and they had predicted that the left is going to get around 31.4% votes. So there is almost a unanimity across the different agencies that the left is going to get only around 32% votes in the coming Lok Sabha polls. The UDF, or the United Democratic Front led by the Congress, is going to get 44 to 47% of votes according to different agencies. According to the News 18 survey, the United Democratic Front is expected to get around 47% of the votes. And the India Today survey predicts that the UDF will get around 45% votes. And the ABP News Seawater survey predicts almost the same vote percentage, that is 44.5%. So there is also a near unanimity. And for the BJP also, while the News 18 survey predicts that the NDA, where BJP is the main party, will get 18% votes. India Today predicts that the NDA will get 17% votes. The highest percentage of votes is given to BJP by the ABP Seawater. They say BJP-led NDA is going to get 19.8% votes, which is a huge increase from around 15% vote the NDA got last time. So going by these surveys, it means that the popularity of the left front has come down sharply. During the last elections, that means in 2019 Lok Sabha polls, the left got only one seat from Kerala, and that time also the LDF got only around 32% votes. So that time the left had an excuse, because that time there was a protest against their decision to allow women of all ages entry in Sabarimala. And that caused a huge uproar in South Kerala. So the left used to get solace from the fact that the voting was against the decision and was not actually against the left government. There could have been some truth in the thought, because in the assembly polls held later, the left Democratic Front had a convincing win. But this time, there is no such protest, or there is no such religious protest in Kerala this time. So the left cannot hide behind such facts this time. And another important fact is that last time, when Rahul Gandhi came to contest from Kerala, there was a feeling in the left that that is going to give the UDF a great advantage, and any UDF win in the polls could be the result of that, and not necessarily against the left government. But this time that novelty factor is absent in Kerala, because Rahul Gandhi is already there in Kerala. And last time there was a feeling among people, especially minority communities, that Rahul Gandhi or Congress is going to win the Lok Sabha polls, and and Rahul Gandhi will become the Prime Minister. So that was the expectation or the fallacy which was spread by a group of political leaders or political thinkers last time. But there is no such rumor this time. In fact, nobody, even the minorities, are going to believe that Rahul Gandhi is going to defeat NDA or BJP as the main leader of opposition, and he's going to become the Prime Minister of India. No such fallacy is there. So it means that if the prediction of these pre-poll surveys is correct, then it could be interpreted definitely as a voting against the present LDF government in Kerala. This means that this is a huge reversal to the left in Kerala, and that could even affect the vote base of the left in the long term also, because there is no pretext, no factor for the left to hide behind. Simply, it could be interpreted as the failure of governance by the left, or it could be again alleged that it is the misgovernance of the Pinarayi Vijayan led government which led to a huge defeat. It could even force Pinarayi Vijayan to change some of his ministers and to try to give a new image for the ministry, because left government exists only in Kerala in India. They cannot expect win from Bengal, no agency. There is no prediction that the left is going to make at least a partial comeback in West Bengal. The situation in almost all of the political observers, these pre-poll survey agencies, all of them have predicted a win for the BJP in Bengal. So it is in the interest of the left or the CPM that left makes at least a decent performance in Kerala. Only one political survey has predicted like that. There is a survey which is the India TV CNX survey, which predicted that the left is going to win 6 seats in Kerala. The same survey has predicted that BJP will win 3 seats, and the Congress tally will come down, or the UDF tally will come down to 11 from 19 in the last time. So if that happens, that will be a boon to the left. It could provide a lifeline to CPM, but the danger is that according to that survey, BJP is going to win 3 seats, and it means that the BJP will encroach the Hindu vote base of CPM. So on the one hand, if that happens, it is a solace for the CPM, and on the other hand, it means that the CPM is in danger in the long term. So even if the left, even if that prediction comes true, it may not be what CPM really wants. Now, there have been other surveys also, like the federal survey, which sounds unbelievable on certain counts, like that. They say that the CPM's vote percentage is going to come down to around 16%, and a total vote percentage which is expected for the left front could be around 20%. And again, they also predicted that the UDF is going to get around 44% votes, which if happens is a huge reversal for the left. But in that survey, they have said that around 24% people have not yet decided uh, for whom they are going to vote. So this is something different from the other surveys. And the Times Now survey has predicted that all the 20 seats in Kerala will be won by the India Alliance. So in that case, we cannot, in Kerala context, such an observation is not relevant, because here the CPM and the Congress are fighting each other, and considering them as a single bloc, though they are a single bloc in the national context, doesn't make sense in the Kerala context. So anyway, according to these surveys, the majority of surveys say the left is going to lose badly. And if we analyze the results on the basis of current political and social realities, there is a chance that these predictions could be true, because there is huge unrest in Kerala on many counts, and there is huge opposition. There is an anti-incumbency wave in Kerala because of the economic crisis that has hit the state. And many people, even independent observers, blame the CPM government for misgovernance and extravaganza, which they say has led or pushed the state into an economic crisis. For the first time in the history of the state, all the government employees have not been given salary on the first of this month. And the social security pensions have not been given for several months. They have been delayed. Again, in the public distribution system, many essential items are absent. If you go to a supermarket of the Civil Supplies Corporation, many essential items are not there. And all these have created opposition or anger in the minds of common man. And many of the service charges collected by the state government have been increased also. For example, the electricity tariff or the water charges, and tariffs on many other fronts have risen. So all these means that there is a public a degree, a sort of a level of a certain extent of public anger is there against the government. So considering those aspects, it seems that there could be truth in the predictions. And what about the vote percentage rise of BJP? From the decisions of certain Congress leaders in the recent times, especially that of Padmaja Venugopal, it seems that many of the Congress party workers and leaders in Kerala have realized that though the party may win in the Lok Sabha polls or they get a majority from Kerala, they are not going to win at the national level. And forming a government at the center is not going to become real in the coming days. So many of the Congress leaders who have been denied seats or who believe that they are being discriminated against, they have overcome the mental block to go and join the BJP. And if the BJP wins a seat of one or two seats from Kerala in the coming Lok Sabha polls for the first time, then in the near future itself, the political situation in Kerala is going to change radically, because it was a mental block of certain political party leaders, and the stigma which was kept in Kerala by political leaders that prevented them from joining the BJP. And if that mental block is overcome, or it becomes a reality that even if you join the BJP, you have a chance of winning the polls, then the whole situation is going to change. And we need to remember or take into consideration the fact that now people from minority communities have also started joining the BJP. The, the prominent leader like PC George or some of the leaders of the Congress or some of those who well-known personalities associated with the Congress like Padmini Thomas have shown the courage to join the BJP, and all these points that something is changing in the state. So it seems that the coming elections will be very crucial for both the UDF and the LDF in Kerala. If BJP makes some inroads, that is going to change the Kerala political scenario radically. This is Harikumar signing off. See you with another topic next time. Till then, goodbye.